As marketing director for the shops at Willow Bend, it is a privilege to recognize the top 10 women of Collin County and all that they do for the Willow Bend Gives Back charities. Collin County is a better place to live, work, and play because of all that they do. And today, I'm asking you to take the time to register your receipts for one of these charities so we can graciously donate $10,000. Thank you. And now, here's a few words from our charities.
I'm Jennifer Jameson, representing the Plano ISD Education Foundation. The mission of the Plano ISD Education Foundation is to help all students of Plano Public Schools achieve their full potential. We raise private donations to help our schools fill critical funding gaps. All funds stay here in Plano to benefit important programs identified by our school district. A donation of $5,000 would support programs such as student participation in the annual science fair, scholarships for students to attend 5th grade science camp, provide teachers with resources for innovative classroom programs, or provide a family with literacy skills and trainings, and many more. Please register your receipts down at the Concierge Center for the Plano ISD Education Foundation.
I am Kim Bailey, representing CASA of Collin County. A donation of $5,000 to CASA of Collin County will help support its program of recruiting and training volunteers to serve the children of the county who are suffering from abuse and neglect. We represent them in court and speak for them and speak for their best interests. CASA volunteers are given 30 hours of intense training, and after the training we are assigned a supervisor, a staff supervisor from the CASA office who can guide us and help us along the way in working a case if that becomes necessary. CASA is the only agency in the county that provides these volunteers to the children who have suffered from neglect and abuse. And we save the county taxpayers $4 million every year with our volunteer services. I serve as a volunteer for CASA of Collin County because children are my passion. I was searching for an opportunity to serve children in our area, and CASA was the answer for me because I wanted to do the real work, and CASA lets us do that. So when you finish your shopping, please don't forget to go to the concierge desk and register your receipts for CASA of Collin County.
I am Pamela Boych, representing Lost Paws Rescue of Texas. Lost Paws Rescue was founded 11 years ago to save the lives of homeless pets in our community's overflowing animal shelters. Sadly, our local shelters are forced to euthanize approximately 200 dogs and cats every day in DFW, simply because there are too many animals and not enough homes. Pets enrich our lives in profound ways, and we have the opportunity to change the sad fate of so many. Last year, Lost Paws rescued 600 pets from euthanasia and cared for them at their rescue ranch while they each awaited to find their forever home. $5,000 would enable Lost Paws to expand their rescue ranch to a greater capacity, meaning they can potentially save hundreds more dogs and cats every year for years to come. So please register your receipts at the concierge desk and select Lost Paws of Texas. Thank you.
I'm Charlotte Patterson, representing Chamberlain Performing Arts. Why do I volunteer for Chamberlain Performing Arts? In my work, I support the community through healthcare. When I was looking for a place to volunteer, I wanted to contribute something that feeds to both the body and soul. I found that in Chamberlain Performing Arts. The advancement of the arts is an investment in culture for both individuals and communities. Studies show that students involved in the arts, particularly dance, perform better in school in math and science. It teaches discipline, time management, and stimulates creativity. It gives students a high self-esteem. As a mother, I truly believe that all children should be encouraged to participate in the arts. Now, Chamberlain Performing Arts was founded over 30 years ago as a means to provide dancers that opportunity to expand performance opportunities as well as exposing them to the art of dance. We provide opportunities at the Collin County Boys and Girls Club at several locations for free dance lessons each week, as well as to the Douglas community. Our Shining Star program also provides dance to disabled children. Each of these groups participate annually in a recital opportunity where they get to go on stage in beautiful costumes and perform. The joy in their eyes says it all, at least for me. So with that, please take your receipts and register them here at Willow Bend at the concierge's office to contribute to Chamberlain Performing Arts. Thank you.
Hi, I am Anita Hawkins, and I represent Minnie's Food Pantry. It literally costs $10 to feed a family of 4. The $5,000 contribution would help Minnie's Food Pantry feed 500 families for this year in Collin County. So please, don't forget to register your receipts at the concierge for Minnie's Food Pantry. I know what it is to struggle and be without, and the stresses of providing for your family. I am now in a totally different place in life, and I just feel a need to be a blessing to others. I am just in awe of what Minnie's Food Pantry is doing for communities, not just Collin County, but Dallas and other people that travel across to come that literally, oh my God, they cannot survive without Minnie's Food Pantry. So it's a blessing to serve with them, and I'm proud to be a part of the organization.
My name is Jane Donovan, and I have the honor of representing Children's Advocacy Center of Collin County. Children's Advocacy Center of Collin County offers safety, healing, and justice for 100% of the children in our community in Collin County. A $5,000 donation to us means everything. Actually, a nickel donation to us means everything. It means providing a safe place for a child who's been traumatized by abuse to come tell their own very, very personal story. It means support and direction for that child's parents, their non-offending parents, who have no idea what to do in that circumstance. And it means healing for that child and their family by accessing the center's clinical departments, therapy services that are state-of-the-art. And finally, it means educating our community, adults and children alike. For the last 8 years, I've had the privilege of being involved with the Kids Count Players. Ours is a puppet program. There are 20 of us. We perform for kindergarten, first, and second grade students, and our goal is to empower them with information that helps keep them safe from abuse. And since beginning, we've performed for more than 70,000 children. So please make sure that you register your receipts at the Concierge Center benefiting Children's Advocacy Center of Collin County.
I am Shelley McDaniel, and I represent City House. City House's primary mission is to help at-risk children and young adults who have been abused, neglected, or are homeless. A $5,000 donation will go a long way to support our emergency shelter for children in Plano, our outpatient counseling services for individuals and families, and our transitional living program for young adults ages 18 to 21 in both Plano and Frisco. Many do not realize that abuse, neglect, and homelessness exist in such an affluent area like Collin County, but it is unfortunately true. So please, don't forget as you're shopping at Willow Bend in the month of August to register your receipts so that City House could possibly win the $5,000 donation. I volunteer my time at City House to make the difference in the life of a child. My passion is children, and by volunteering my time at City House, I get to be part of making a child's life better and for making my community of Collin County an even better place to live.
Hi, I am Diane Hobson, representing Women's Auxiliary for Children's Medical Center's Plano campus. As adults, we have all held a sick child, and perhaps at one time we were the sick child and someone held us. My own journey has exceeded anything I would ever have imagined. From growing up overseas in underdeveloped countries, I am in awe that we are blessed with a hospital of this caliber right here in our county. While I cannot go to the hospital and hold a child, I want to be part of an organization that will support those that mentor, care, and treat these children. From the first time I toured this hospital, truly a sense came over me that I was in a very special place. I am grateful for the many hours the Women's Auxiliary has committed to making Children's Medical Center Plano campus the incredible place it is. So I encourage you during the month of August to take your receipts from your wonderful shopping experience at Shops at Willow Bend, take them to the Concierge Center, and at that time you can designate the Women's Auxiliary for Children's Medical Center, Plano campus.
I am Lisa Rodenbaugh, and I am proud to represent Plano Children's Theater. 7 years ago, my daughter was in 2nd grade and struggling a bit with reading. She was in a play at Plano Children's Theater and realized in order to memorize her script, she had to read it. She was hooked. She started loving to read and memorizing scripts right and left, and it's been in over 25 shows. She had so much fun that my son soon followed. They are now both honor students in high school here in Plano. I saw an improvement overnight in so many areas of my children's lives and have been an avid volunteer for the last 7 years myself. I have moved set pieces, I have been a show manager, I've been a costume manager, I've been programming chair, and I'm now currently chair of the ACES, the Acting Company for Excellence, which is our advanced teenage troupe. Please help Plano Children's Theater in their mission by registering your receipts at the concierge desk.
I'm Dawn Mellon, and I'm representing Hope's Door. One of the many reasons that I volunteered to represent Hope's Door is because the world today is such a tumultuous place filled with a lot of conflict, and your home and the family unit should be a place where people go to find refuge from those things. And sadly, when your home is affected by domestic violence, it's not a refuge. It's a place, just like the world is, of conflict and uncertainty. And by volunteering for Hope's Door, my hope is that I can help those affected by domestic violence find a way to change their lives, to get out of the situations that they have been put in, and to overcome those situations so that the cycle of domestic violence, which we all know is one that can be broken, but one that's hard to break, that it can be broken. And so that's why it's important to me and important to all of those who rely on Hope's Door to register your receipts at the concierge desk at Willow Bend so that we can get the $5,000 and put it toward helping those who are affected by domestic violence.
Be giving. Register your receipts at the Concierge Center today.